You're watching The Wire. This is season 1, episode 11, The Hunt. Things are spicing up.
The Hunt.
Thoughts?
What was the last?
No.
What was the last episode called?
It was called the
cost?
The price or the cost.
cost.
I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't
The
even matter what it's called. We lost Kima.
That was the coast.
They're gonna
Kima
hunt,
and Barabujas.
they're gonna hunt the people that killed Kima.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna hunt. What? We're all gonna hunt the people that killed
Yes.
Kima.
Yeah,
Y'all are
fuck
out
those
there.
assholes.
We need to bring these killers to justice.
Justice for Kima.
But you know what? You know what? Her girlfriend, who had that long face the entire time during the bar conversation, is gonna be so justified now, and I kind of hate it, cause I we didn't talk about that, but I like kind of wanted to like slap her face. It was like,
Yeah.
can you fucking? I know that you're not happy with your girlfriend's career, but can you fucking like respect it at least?
I also wanted to slap the old DEA dude. It's like, my whole career's in this fucking bag, man.
Yeah. And
Don't mess this up, bro. And then like when they found Kima at the end, he was like, oh,
Yeah, it's just
there goes my
disappointing.
40 grand, man.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's worried about his
With the
fucking
Indian
job.
guy on
Wow.
the phone, he
I
just-
didn't even notice that.
I think he looked a little like upset, like I trust this guy.
Yeah, it wasn't a sorrowful kind of look. It was more of a, well, they fucked this up. Not
Yep.
surprised. It's like,
Yep.
hey, man, chill out.
Yep. Shout outs to Dustin. I'm sorry for saying shit in the intro. You have to cut that out. And this one too. Again, I'm sorry.
We are
I just
filled
want
with
to say
emotion.
that the show it's like tremendously picking up every episode. I feel like you get the larger and larger picture of what the show's about.
Yep.
It's like your standard, not your standard cop show. It's like the anti-cop show.
It was getting tight.
And yeah, man, I'm ready to just pop this off. Not a market substitute. Support the official release. Please support us on Patreon if you wish to continue us doing various shows and creative content. We are able to survive this pandemic because of you patrons. We love you all so much. You YouTubers, we love you just as much, but only if you hit that like button and subscribe and comment. Otherwise, we love you just a little bit. But we'll love you more if you do the other thing.
That much compared to that much.
Exactly. See the difference here?
See the difference.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, you ready to pull out that world cock, yo?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hold up. Can I do a interesting fact real quick on The Wire?
Yeah, go for it.
Yep, here's a fun fact from one of our Discord members, Michael Smith. Okay, so here's the
Well,
fun
Mike.
fact. The restaurant that D'Angelo went to with Weebay and Stickum is a place called Chaps. They are famous for the pit beef sandwiches, which is in Baltimore, Maryland, which is a Baltimore, Maryland thing. That's what they were eating, or at least that was what Bay was eating.
Can we do
and
that?
I guess I never knew that that was an actual restaurant, and I never knew that
Ooh.
pit beef sandwich was an actual thing.
I want to piggyback on that. The things that I found out were they did film a lot of this on location in Baltimore. So a lot of the actual street signs that you see, the things that they were describing, possibly what Kima was describing last episode when they were going down the different alleys, they're actual places in Baltimore because they really wanted to like bring the realism to life. Almost
my
every
God.
character is based off someone in real life because like Ed Burns, one of the writers on the show, was an actual like police officer, I think, and like Omar's based off an actual informant. McNulty's based off someone. All the judges, like they're all based off of real people, and like this show was pretty much written by a bunch of people that have never written a TV show, but more so had deep knowledge of like storytelling and the inner workings of like the police and politics. So
That is
why it's a
fucking
very
dope.
unique show.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
now I have to go to Baltimore and do all that stuff. So usually what I do,
I want a
Yeah.
pit beef.
I do this like weird thing every time I like watch a movie or like I don't know, like if I go somewhere, I always look up if I like read a book about it or if I saw a movie about it, and then I like go visit those places. And now I really
That's
just want to
cool.
go to Baltimore.
Hey man,
Yeah.
we could do a Baltimore Wire vlog. We could do a click vlog, Wire vlog. You know, we go out there.
Marquetta is so true. You want to go to Oslo for Scam.
Yeah.
You want to go?
So remember when I was in New York, we went to do like our own Coming to America tour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, JJ took you on that.
Yep.
Unofficial. Yeah, trust me, I wanted to visit the island really badly after I saw Lost.
Aw.
You know, sadly it doesn't
This
exist.
guy.
Ready to world cock this up. I had to squeeze it in there.
Oh man, that was her blood puddle.
Good one shot showing all the characters' faces.
If you have not been assigned a specific task by a homicide detective, you need to step away from this crime scene. If you have not specifically been instructed otherwise, then remove your useless interfering asses from the area.
They all want justice, man.
You're the
I don't
useless
wanna leave,
interfering
but-
ass, motherfucker.
No, I mean, I get it. Too many cooks in the kitchen, but they all want justice. So. Ark.
Oh, you know he's hurt.
Oh no. Ah.
That is so shitty and so smart.
That is
Wouldn't work
pretty
now,
smart as
but-
fuck, though. That's smart as fuck.
Yeah.
I want you to know that shit still happens.
Really?
Yeah, that happens. Yeah.
But like, interesting. But like now everybody's using GPS.
Yeah.
I just man, there were so many more ways to get away with crime back before all this technology existed. But
This comedian was talking about how easy it was to get away with crime before they knew about DNA.
yeah.
Where legit they'd walk into a crime scene, see some blood, and just be like, gross.
yeah. Oh no, who was it?
John Mulaney.
John Mulaney. Yeah. Huh. Gross.
Gross.
Well, I guess we can't solve this. Yeah. That's funny.
Dope on the damn table.
Casings of different calibers, and our Glock was full up, so.
You
Fuck
get
you.
the fuck your fucking hand off my shoulder.
And the pressure pants on, trying to push up the pumps. Put those pants on you, it ain't good.
Oh my god.
So you're on day
Not
when you
dead
get
yet.
shots. Where was
I
the
guess
second
not.
call?
Yeah, she good.
She lives.
She's still alive.
Oh, thank God.
Everything.
Lieutenant, I know just how you feel.
This is Lieutenant Daniels.
Right.
Wow.
Did not think it was a
You
black
bitch
dude.
ass.
This entire
Motherfucker.
department stands behind Detective Banks every possible way. But you should know that.
I just thought you should fucking look at a picture before you try to assume who.
He was like, there's no way it's the black guy in this conversation.
Yeah.
It's not that the money is anyone's primary concern. I understand that. I'm not going to be standing here giving a shit about the money when you people have lost. I mean, Jesus, this is awful. On the other hand, if we can get to this Vino case quick, if we can.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck your money.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Fuck your money.
See, I like this guy. I like him.
I mean, I didn't like him in the beginning because he's, you know, always.
Everyone's got some likable and unlikable traits, I feel.
You hurt. It's hers. Come on, get up. Let's go. Up with you.
Rawls and McNulty about to have a heart-to-heart now.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. Yeah, like I want Rawls and McNulty, you know, to do some good shit, but I still want Avon and Stringer to win, though.
Talk to me.
The dilemma.
We got a wire up. So we got a wire up on some motherfucker that just shot a cop. If somebody talks, or someone gets on the wrong phone and says the wrong fucking thing about what happened here tonight, where the fuck do you want to be?
Yep.
Try truth?
Yeah, you and me. Send a text to McCullough Street phone.
Anybody get in contact with Kima's people?
And that shit brought people together.
I'll do that first. Meet you at the church.
Lester came in taking charge, though. Right way.
Like, they all want to help, but, you know, do your part. Catch this guy quicker.
Yeah, I like
Everyone's got emotions.
Coached everyone through their emotions real quick. Get back to focusing. We can still fix this.
I wonder what that bitch was. Always some shit, right? Yeah. Done. Let's get out of here.
Damn, and they missed it. And they missed it. They missed the payphone. Fuck.
That's some DNA evidence right there.
Whoa.
The hunt. They're literally tracking this dude's footprints.
Come on. From you.
My people at the scene have heard this already. It's a copy of the original.
We brought a machine. Where the fuck is it?
Who's the little dude with spunk? He looks like a Jack Russell Terrier.
So me. Freaking out.
They're dragging us all over this part of town, you know.
What's that?
What is this?
Shit ain't right. Christ.
Let's go!
Signal 13. The fuck? 2 males. Black hoodie. Both on. What is it?
Shut it off.
I mean, that's the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, waited to the end of the recording.
You did a lot of shit here. You played a lot of fucking cards, and you made a lot of fucking people do a lot of fucking things they didn't want to do. This is true. We both know this is true.
It's not his fault.
It's your fault.
You and McNulty are a gaping asshole. But fuck if I'm gonna stand here and say you did a single fucking thing to get a police shot. You did not do this. You fucking hear me?
No.
This is not on you. No, it isn't, asshole. Believe it or not, everything isn't about you. And the motherfucker saying this, he hates your guts, McNulty. So you know if it was on you? I'd be the son of a bitch to say so.
Oh, McNulty. McNulty's eyes. I can't.
I know, man. He's making me tear up just looking at him. I love that moment, by the way. Rawls is like, you're a fucking gaping asshole, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But this was not on you.
Yeah, I love it. Chris was screaming from his room saying, "This is the best!"
2 pages to Stringer tonight, right? Only this one after the shooting.
Who's 07 and what phone is he asking for Stringer to call him back?
Oh, wee bae.
I used to talk. Like I said, it went good, except they went to the bitch curled up in the back seat. Surprised the shit out of us. Vino didn't tip you off to that bitch? Wasn't no time for that. Well, Shorty was a cop.
Yep.
And she ain't that.
Is that a meme? That's a meme. That's a meme.
This motherfucker bugged out one time. Well, he gonna bug out again when he find out Shorty's a fucking cop. But little man, he always looking fucking weak like that. Little man gotta go.
Yeah. I haven't seen Stringer lose his shit yet. He's snapping a little there.
Yeah, man. When you kill a cop, you got like little man got to go now.
Everything's getting they were clean, you know what I mean? Now Orlando's popped, now they shot a cop. Y'all got so many eyes on y'all. They got names and shit. You're fucked.
Kima, she,
Kim's at work. What are you...
Tell her, man. Come on. Don't leave it in suspense. She's going to assume the worst.
Yeah. Here we go.
DNA.
Yeah.
This is just another reason to not litter and always recycle.
See?
I'm going to start recycling, bro.
Bro, Pat, shut up.
This is how we got him. We got him, Marquette. Brown Pat's going to recycle now.
So he doesn't get caught up in a murder?
Just in case, if I ever,
sit over there with Kim's
joking,
girl,
JK.
Somebody from the department or the city,
Sure.
you might want to say something.
Who's here from the family? A daughter, you said?
A daughter?
Officer Griggs has a girl?
No, bro. You misunderstood.
The family's in Richmond. Driving up first thing today. The roommate's over
I'm dying.
Yeah, why he's so weird.
He's like, I don't know how to handle this.
Sexual. What is that? What the hell is even that?
Printed. Went to Little Man Rice and forced a 221 and a definite connect to Barksdale's world.
Printed from what?
Soda can. Dropped at the payphone at Park Heights in Belvedere. Still had a little fizz in it when I got there.
What the fuck is this payphone at Park Heights?
Phone from which some motherfucker paid Stringer Bell 20 minutes after the shooting.
Good pull. You are?
Freeman. Lester Freeman.
Where you working?
In the bottom of the barrel.
Shop unit.
Pawn shot unit.
Also, is it telling that we and the police don't give a flying fuck that Orlando died?
Huh.
He didn't give a single shit about it.
I even forgot Orlando died. We just watched him carry the run.
Bubs.
Deep sighs.
Call McNulty if you got his number. Shit.
You just used that phone?
That a little early, man. You might want to go to Moses Street.
Just now, you use this? Man downtown needs to talk to you.
And downtown.
Man, if they're gonna beat him up, I'll be upset.
Who'd you try to page, shitbird?
Why the fuck do you care? Okay? I mean,
You have exactly 3 more seconds to explain yourself to me, ass.
Don't they have like a register of informants or something? Like they should know he's an informant.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Oh my god.
I want to call the detective Greg. You can't, motherfucker. Come and get it in. This shit ain't right, sir.
Yeah, bro. That's fucked up.
Everyone's all emotional. Cops are all emotional. It's trying to beat down on anyone. Stupid.
I ask you something. How much of this case would you give up to get her back?
All of it, but it doesn't work that way. You can't give it back.
Wasn't worth it.
Homicide for McNulty on line 2.
Do your job.
Yeah, dude. Do your job.
I mean, it would be worth it if they can put everybody away. If the case gets solved, right?
Right.
It'll be worth something at least.
It ain't worth it, man. Nah. It ain't worth it at 10 times the price.
Fucking cop, man, a cop. How stupid is this motherfucker? You see a bitch in the car, change it up.
They both were just talking about whether or not it's worth it. Both sides are talking about if it's worth it.
Banzino came to me with the idea that, yo, if they take Orlando, they can take the cash too. I was like, all right, y'all get your payday.
Yo, how the fuck is Orlando gonna front this type of cash?
I don't know, I fucked up.
Whew.
He was throwing 911 messages to her pager. I asked her why. He braced up.
You literally start beating the shit out of him in like 3 seconds, bro.
Hey, Bum.
We get no good latents on the passenger side door.
What about the dash?
Call the lab.
The mood in the office is so different. Like everybody's on their A game now.
Ain't been around the project much lately.
Beefing with someone down there?
I'm not beefing with.
Oh my god.
No.
McNulty. Making things worse all the time.
Hang loose, I'll get you right.
Man, you gonna put him back in the trap?
How clueless are you?
Still MIA. Oh, enough this bullshit.
McNulty's drunk and his mind is elsewhere, you know.
Perhaps as an officer of the court, you could endeavor
Ronnie's being
to...
polite. She's a member of your twisted little tribe, so she's putting it into your twisted little language. Me, I wouldn't wipe my ass with a Baltimore lawyer.
No offense.
I think what Jimmy is trying to say is
No, what
that-
Jimmy is saying is if you want me to keep my nose close to your shit, then you're gonna have to throw me a little something when I need it. And right now, I need Savino Bratton in bracelets. He comes in this afternoon. He takes the drug charge at least.
Or what?
Well, we send tactical teams into his mama's house every night till there's no house left to worry about. And you get a target letter from the state's attorney's office, followed by subpoenas for every fucking bank account in your fucking name. And let's see if all those cash deposits match the reported income.
Dun, dun, dun.
If only half you motherfuckers in the state's attorney's office didn't want to be judges, didn't want to be partners in some downtown law firm, if half of you had the fucking balls to follow through, you know what would happen? A guy like that would be indicted, tried, and convicted. But no, everybody stays friends. Everybody gets paid, and everybody's got a fucking future.
The truth. The truth. Of why nothing gets done.
The case is progressing. We're starting to glean some possible shooters from the wiretap.
You know, I asked for the controlled buy.
Shut the fuck up.
So right now, I want to make sure that we are doing everything.
We are, sir. We're on it.
The commissioner wants raids citywide. Every door we can take, any addresses we can write on. CID, tactical, the DEU.
Wait a minute.
On the 6 o'clock news, we put a lot of fucking dope on the table. A lot of it.
Man, he's still making the same mistakes again. Like, I just don't get this. Like, why you like didn't learn the lesson from the first time?
The commissioner wants to send a message, Lieutenant. You make sure you and your people do everything possible to see that it is heard.
Get out of my face. The breath stink.
This is the same conversation between Barksdale and Stringer. Like, no, we need to show who we are. He's like, hey man, we've been progressing.
Hey, it's like the man
Yeah, except
said.
those two actually listen to each other.
Let them know who we are.
Yeah, respect the chain of command.
Mr. Bratton did not receive money. If you're recording the transaction, the tape will confirm this.
And he wasn't around for the shooting either. In fact, he doesn't know who the shooters are.
God knows he wasn't in on the setup.
This is bullshit. The police is down.
Mr. Bratton had no knowledge that the young woman was a police officer.
No charge if he gives us the shooters. And if he testifies, we'll find a way to squeeze him into the federal witness program.
As I indicated, Mr. Bratton has no idea who shot Mr. Blocker or the undercover officer.
Wow.
Best you can do is 286B.
The hell is that?
Distribution of sham CDS. 3-year maximum, $5,000 fine.
A cop was shot, Maury. So if we convict, he'll do every damn day of the 3.
I hate this smug, diet John Lovitz looking lawyer motherfucker. You know, doesn't he look like that guy? You know what John Lovitz is?
The departmental response is going to be to take doors tomorrow morning. Citywide. Every district is kicking in any drug-connected address they can write on.
That is harassment.
We're going to hold back on the main stash. Raids that are too much on the bullseye will have Barksdale changing up.
This here is the best bet for a good rip. Kurt picked up on it yesterday.
They're dropping the re-ups out of the window to the hoppers who run it off.
What if they change up the apartment?
We're gonna have a man on the church watching with a cell phone. They change up, we call the duty judge who orally amends the warrant.
Make the club open.
You going with Bay. Keep it clean. Don't make no mistakes.
The fuck they doing?
Going where?
What the fuck you waiting for?
Wow.
Uh-oh. Stringer drinking. I don't think he made this decision hastily. He had to wreck his brain for this, whatever they're doing.
Stop bullshitting me!
Oh, I thought that was the other guy. Never mind.
The main stash. He knows we're on it.
We grab a senator's bag man in the projects, he knows that. State police come in here with a cooperator, he knows that too.
It's like fucking clockwork.
He's got a rat. Here, in the details.
McNulty's pissed off.
When we started, Burrell had me. Pipelined everything to that motherfucker.
So now he's picked up someone else. That's how they do.
It's all dude in the back of the purple shirt.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow. Just takes like 2 or 3 times going against the main guy, and he'll just find someone else. Burrell, piece of shit ass.
Burrell, he's gonna back off already. We're on a prime location. Instead of sitting on it and making cases off it, he wants us to write a paper and take the door. You should rip him a new one, Your Honor. I don't know what you mean.
He doesn't have any pull anymore. He's waiting for this election, man. Fuck.
Inside, man. Let's go.
You need to be more informative, Weebay.
You didn't tell him what you wanted with him. How is he supposed to know what to
Is it
do
old
when
girl?
they didn't even tell him what's happening?
Exactly. Weebay being vague as fuck, but I think they did tell him. We didn't hear it. I think it's old girl, bro. I don't know.
Why would it be her?
Man, get in here.
I don't know. Maybe they saw her ear on the door or something on security camera or something. They're
Well,
doing
okay, this is probably just like a safe house, and we make just like I'm trying to get to sleep.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Aww. He thinks he's getting killed or something.
Check it out, D.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, this is a safe house. He thought he was about to die.
These are my Texas.
Yo, Bay, where we going, man?
Philly. You gonna take the truck back, but first I gotta go upstairs, grab some shit, show you what to do with my takes, right?
Philly, y'all?
I mean, I thought he was about to get capped too, but why would Avon do that to his nephew?
Situation's different for me. I mean, for me,
Come on up. Prez will get you right. Okay.
Don't care for him like Kima did.
Aw, he got a cap. Okay, no, he don't. Whew. Just tear it up if it's gonna tempt you so much. Shit. Keep the 20, you can buy so much more things.
Move out.
Alright, oh, we got him. Some guns. There we go. Yeah, boy! Baking soda. Put it on the fucking table for your 6 o'clock news. Wow. They did.
No, they're doing this early.
But why? What, after all that whole deal where they had to go look for the missing money that was fell in the trunk, they actually do be skimming?
Now they realize how to do it the right way.
What?
That's fine, police worker.
What you see at the table in front of you represents our department's answer to a culture of death and drugs.
These motherfuckers did nothing.
I can't believe did Hurricane Carver just take that money because, like, last time they might have assumed that they took it anyway? So I'm like, they're not gonna believe us that we didn't take it.
No, I think they took it just because, like, what happened to Kima, bro. Like, this is security now, bro. Like, cops don't get paid that well.
Yeah.
How much you need? The bus costs like 18, man. Grandma ain't got it. I asked her, she gonna try to stop me from booking. I'm saying, you need to send me something for the bus, you know. I'm down here all broke ass and shit. Yeah, I feel it. Fucking money, yeah. Alright, I'm probably send it today.
What? Beautiful transition
Yeah,
right there.
I didn't even notice it. Damn. Yeah, get some fingers moving, Kima. Give me a twitch.
No. They cut to it for a reason. Let's see. No.
Oh, guys, that's how they end the fucking episode. Fuck off.
Why?
Fuck off. I can't believe that's how they end
God
it.
damn it.
We didn't even get a finger twitch.
It's so funny because, you know, they got their victory with money on the table at the end, but it was so pointless.
I didn't like
What's the prize?
That's the problem.
What is the prize? I don't know.
That photo op was a
Carver
problem.
and Hurt
What did it cost?
took the dough. They just took it, man.
Dude, we're still worried about Kima.
Yeah.
Bubs has not fallen all the way off the end, but the way he was licking his lips at that $20 bills got me nervous. I hope he's just going to McDonald's.
Bro, but like nobody's letting him finish what he like has to say. Like nobody pays him attention. They just like Kima was the only one who like ever paid attention to him and like listened to him.
Yeah, she cared.
And everybody else just like uses him as like a tool and not takes
here's
him as
money
a
for
person.
dope.
Yeah.
Here's some money for dope. Get back out there and figure some shit out.
McNulty is so fucking
uses
clueless.
people.
In the last episode, Kima could visually see that Bubs was getting better, and then McNulty can't see that at all. McNulty doesn't know what's healthy and what's not healthy, and so he just thinks like he's just trying to get another fix, which is that's just dude.
I think that McNulty just have like a tunnel vision right now on like a goal, and he's just like, like I said, he's using him.
For sure. Yeah.
McNulty uses.
He's not there. I mean, it was wild.
Yeah. He's using a lot of people. Like he was using the lawyer chick, the It's only her to basically put
Rhonda.
her career on the line. But what he was saying rings true. Everybody's so worried about their futures and promotions and networking, being in everybody's good books. Yeah. But I mean, you can't knock on that. I mean, people have to climb the career ladder, right?
Yep.
The system.
I think that's why things are how they are. Like, people are like, how could someone get away with that? It's like, well, someone has a family and they didn't want to ruin that, so they're not going to stop that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. But, like, I understand both points here. Because, like, McNulty's right. Like, the way people are, like, kind of, like, looking after themselves in this area of, like this is the career they chose for themselves. So, obviously, it comes with, like, some, like, moral compromise you're going to have to make at some point if you want to make it. But at the same time, since it is a moral compromise, it's going to cost somebody. Like, somebody's going to be a victim of your decision that will benefit you.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's like if you choose to become like a judge or doctor, like, you know, when you try to serve the public, that's when, like, you know, as like average or normal people, like, inherently we're gonna look out for ourselves. But if you're gonna be taking a position in those positions, like, you know, in those ladder positions, like, you know, judge, police, whatever, and when you try to serve the community, you can't be looking at yourself no more. At that point, you give up that right because you took that position to, like, worry about the community.
In an ideal world, but
that's true. But then, like, if people, like, lawyers and like, you know, all these people take, like, to serve the community, they need to have a harsher punishment when they fuck up.
I don't think lawyers serve their community.
They don't,
because you have attorneys that are like state state rats that don't get paid shit and they are overworked with cases and they're just trying to get them done. And then you have people who have money to actually pay for an actual lawyer, and those people just are there for the money.
Honestly, there is no solution. Like, what the solution would be to scrap the whole entire way we do things and rework it from the ground up. Because, like, you got people like Lester working in the fucking pawn shop who actually is doing his job and puts, like, his civil duty above his own personal gains. But those people are the ones that are punished. I mean, those people are the ones, like even Daniels, he was a little bit of a flip-flopper still. He may have been dirty, but at least on this case, he's been steering it in the right direction. And what happened? Burrell has now stopped, like, talking to him, and now there's someone else in the inside team that is informing Burrell. So I'm with Spidey. I think it's the dude in the purple. The dude in the purple, like not Hurt, not Carver, not the other disguise guy, but the.
Because I'm pretty sure we saw a scene of him talking to dude, and he was like, "Get some shit on them for me."
Yeah, and I really appreciated. God, I'm so bad with names. Rawls talking to McNulty, and, like, that was such a powerful scene. Motherfucker, they hate each other. Rawls hates McNulty, but was not about to let him guilt trip himself on, like, the death of a police, as they say.
Right.
They were just talking about the cost and, like, whether or not it was worth it. Name of the last episode, the cost, and they both sides came to the conclusion that it was not worth it. Like, McNulty was talking to Daniels, and then immediately after that, they cut to Stringer and Avon. And the both of them, like, it's not worth it. Like, killing the cop or all this shit now. And you saw Stringer flustered for the first time. So, yeah.
I think someone mentioned it in the beginning of the episode. Like, before Rakima got shot, you kind of still saw everyone in the police, the whole unit from top to bottom, not really working as a team. But then after one of their own got shot, they all came together. They're all like, all right, hey, this is a problem. Like, you know, we need to work as a team. And, like, to see everyone, each department work with each other, from homicide to narcotics, and then from the higher ups, to see them all working cohesively, that was dope. But it's unfortunate. It takes like a cop to die for that to happen.
I personally, I mean, I like the fact that they find a way to, like, work with each other, and they definitely got a lot done. But I also don't like that whenever like something happened to the cop. I think that a couple episodes back, somebody just, like, kicked a cop or, like, punched him, and they, like, lit that guy. Like, they just, like, there were, like, 10 people on top of him, including Kima, just trying to, like, beat the fuck out of him. And I just don't like how sometimes, like, cops gang up like that and they lose, like, they're just start getting very emotional. And I mean, they're the people who are supposed to serve and protect the public. And if there is one member in the public that has done something wrong, you cannot punish the entire community. But that is what keeps happening, because they just like, they get emotional and start getting tunnel vision. And I'm sorry, but I know you're a human being, but if this is your job, you're not allowed to get emotional. You're just not allowed.
You're 100% right, Marquetta. Then but think about it from their view. There's not much satisfaction you get as a cop. Like, there's not much reciprocation for your hard work. And then when something like this happens, it's like they want to think they're doing everything they can. So old boy starts beating up on Bubs just because he's emotional and the cop was shot, and they're grasping at straws. Because
like,
they don't get much satisfaction from their work.
For any cop that actually serves and protect, I'm sure that there's appreciation. Like, if there is like people out there doing good for the community, which I am fairly confident that most of them do. But I mean, nobody's gonna be grateful for you for giving them a ticket. It's just, right. I mean, it's part of the job, and I understand it's frustrating. It's just, I just really think that, you know, as a society, we can do better. On both sides.
They're not doing the little like stereotypical shit like when we were kids. It was like cops are getting cats out of trees, and like, you know, I mean, now it's, as an adult, you're just like, no, yeah, cops deal with a lot of shit. Like, I got a buddy who's a cop. He's basically a parent of a friend. I've known him for a while, and we drink together at bars, and he'll just give me little stories of stuff like, yeah, this was my day, and you're just like, people are wild. Like, people are really, there's plenty of time where anyone else hearing it would be like, no, yeah, you got to shoot that person. And, you know, he's one of the dudes who, whenever I'm like, cops are trash, I'm like, except this guy. Like, I love Scott. Dude, Scott's a great dude. Yeah. And yeah, it's insane to think, you know, 2020, what they're going through. Yeah. As far as just being a cop.
Yep. It's got to be rough.
You're still a dude with a job, a lady with a job, a person with a job, and your job is to make sure everyone else is societally in line, I guess, and no one wants to cooperate. So,
one more time, I want to bring up the whole Herc and Carver thing. They either have been skimming some money, like they've been doing it, or they just made this decision. They gave each other a look, like, this is our chance.
Yeah, it was practiced. Like,
like, I don't know if they'd done it in the past or they just made the decision after like the false alarm, where like, what's his name, Daniels probably thought they took something when they didn't, when it was just like it slid in the trunk of the car. So maybe they're like, well, they're not going to believe us anyway, they're going to think we did it. Right. So maybe they were both like, fuck it, let's just take this now. Or maybe it's what you said, Pat, and they were like, we don't get paid enough for this shit, and this is it.
Yeah,
I can't pretend thought wouldn't cross my mind if I was a police officer.
A lot of money into their ventures.
It wouldn't cross my, especially if I saw like a cop die, and I know what cops are getting paid for the work they do, and they probably don't get that much. Like, they probably get pensions at the end, but to get that pension, your family's gonna get that pension, not really you if you die. But like, it's not worth it. Like, just like if someone out there who's making so much more money than you are, but you out here trying to like protect and serve, and you're getting paid squat, and then you see your fallen partner die, and then you see the opportunity, you are going to take it. Like, it's hard not to like take it, because like it's hard. Like, you got to think about your future.
Yeah, honestly, I don't feel, I'm not mad at them for doing that.
I'm not either.
I think that's very understandable.
Yeah, it sucks, but that's some crooked shit. I mean, the fact that we're understanding of it, regardless, like,
it's still crooked.
They shouldn't have to do that. But it's whatever, though.
They did it the right way, though. You know, you did it before you turned it in, so.
One more time, when and I might have misunderstood this, but didn't the cops threaten to just go door to door and harass people until the lawyer gave them Savino?
I think that's
believe
what
so.
I believe so, yeah. Said, and then the Ronda
Okay.
so yeah.
See,
They were
like,
gonna go to
but
the
like,
grandma's
what?
place and rip it up.
What is that? Yeah, well, the grandma's place, they did say that, but then I think that they also mentioned that they will go door to door. From house to house.
I think his spots, like his people kind of thing.
I don't know if that was part of the same conversation or it was something else, but I remember hearing something like that.
They were gonna hit all the houses at the same time. I think with the lawyer talk, they were just gonna harass the shit out of Savino, and then look into the lawyer, his records, where his money's coming from.
That's what it was.
Okay, then I guess I misunderstood.
Maybe.
I thought that they were just gonna go like harass the entire neighborhood.
Nah. I mean,
that
I hope
would-
not.
that would be
maybe,
fucked.
maybe there's.
Yeah, that would be fucked.
I mean, even just harassing the grandma, it's
Yeah.
fucked up. But
I mean,
a
yes,
cop
it
died.
is.
You know, dude has the power to put a stop to it.
Yeah.
And that smug lawyer just sitting there smiling like.
Oh my god! I need Maury to be in jail for life.
Why?
That guy. But
He's doing his job. He's doing his job. You can't get mad at him from doing his job.
He's complicit. He's complicit.
He's doing his job.
Yeah,
he's
he's
being a lawyer.
For no, Pat.
He's a criminal lawyer.
For
He's a
every
criminal
murder
lawyer, right.
that Weebay or Stinkum or any of them do, while he protects them, he's responsible for that murder too.
Is that legally correct though?
Because he's
their
letting
lawyer,
him stay on the street and murder people.
But as a lawyer, as a criminal lawyer, you know
legally it's not.
Yeah, as a criminal
Legally,
lawyer,
he's not guilty,
I am not
but
talking
he
legally.
obviously, like morally
Yeah.
and ethically, he is. He knows what he's doing. It's like Saul Goodman, you know, pretty much.
Saul Goodman.
What that is. But I don't know. He's obviously being paid very handsomely. It seems with the way he carries himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're talking about how many like gangsters they're going to go after.
I know. I really want to pop off the rest of the season. We only have 2 more episodes.
I just want to get you guys'
Okay,
thoughts. So
ready
like
to work.
usually when we watch like news and stuff, like the photo op at the end. They did that photo op at the end. Usually when we that's a feel good thing usually for everyone. But bro, I was so mad seeing that, like all the 4 cops being there, drugs on the front, and those 4 cops didn't do shit. They weren't even part of the investigation at all. Like it was the people like put those motherfuckers up on the stage. Shit.
Yeah, well, they're not the ones, worried about their public image or worried about the promotion or their futures.
Right.
And they're not the front men, which sucks. 'Cause, like every time, you're right. When we see that on TV, we get a certain satisfaction, like justice is being served. Meanwhile, like they're all watching in the dingy basement in black and white TV, like this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cop is still in the OR, and nothing is really solved. I mean, D'Angelo's feeding some fishies. That's about it.
Right.
He's feeding the fishes in a non-gruesome, like we murdered him and threw him in the ocean kind of way. He's literally in like a safe house. I thought he was. I thought they were gonna cap him for some reason. Like,
For sure thought he was dead.
That was not a safe house. That was actually Weebay's house, and he was moving away to a safe house.
They were like frustrated that he didn't understand that Weebay had to
Yeah,
leave,
bro,
like
like
with no
talk,
questions asked.
say something. Like,
Yeah, right. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's like,
literally
what?
tell me,
You
tell me,
nowhere.
tell me I'm the chauffeur. Don't pretend like you're gonna
Right.
fucking kill me.
Exactly.
Well, like I don't know. They just yeah. He was like, I just do what they tell me to do. Shit.
Right.
Like
All that
what
shit sound
did
like you're
they
about to kill me and
tell
you're
you?
resentful for it.
I guess the less each of them know, the better. If they tell Weebay to fuck
Yeah.
off, it's like, all right, I'm going. I mean, he knows he killed the cop now. If it was really Weebay and Lil Man.
Technically, Weebay didn't pull the
Lil
trigger,
Man.
but it was supposed to be Lil Man's gun.
Yes.
Are they gonna get rid of Lil Man? Because they've been talking like he's gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Man's probably dead.
Also, it's kind of cool to see
think
in the what was Avon and like he was saying like the rules like in the drug game that everyone knows and like abides by. So Avon even said like these guys knew we were about to go stick them, but if you see a girl in there, you gotta switch it up. You gotta switch it up, but they didn't switch it up. It's dope to think like they already think like that. Like they think 2 steps ahead. Like if someone's not supposed to be there, get out and switch it up. We get them another time. That like it's kind of cool to see them to have like a second level thinking.
Yeah, but they didn't have enough time. Savino didn't have enough time to get in touch with Weebay and Savino. Wait,
Weebay.
Little Man.
Oh.
So many names.
Speaking of Weebay, that scene in the print store, that is like a known gif, right? The surprise Weebay face. Because I was like watching it, I was like, I saw this before.
Oh yeah, I have seen that GIF. Holy shit, you're right, Marquette.
For real?
I've seen that meme. I gotta go back. I gotta go back now.
Yeah, it was so funny. Like when the camera starts like turning around and he's just like mind blowing.
It is.
Is that like right when Stringer told them it was a cop?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's a gift. Oh shit, I want to see that now.
All right. Well, I guess that's. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else we missed.
Not a lot. A lot of it was just them hunting down Slavino and the people. That's really it.
Mm-hmm. Did we talk about Bubbles?
Wallace.
Oh yeah, Wallace.
Wallace is still out with the Crickets. You know, is he gonna come back now, or is he just kind of stalling them? Like, I don't think he's planning on coming back.
I don't think he is either.
No.
Is he really
he was asking for bus money.
Questions. That I think was the last episode when he got arrested, and somebody said that wasn't his brother and sister. That was just people in the building. But I could have swore he was taking care of them, making sure they were helping them with their homework, giving them
yeah,
breakfast.
but they were just like I guess they were just random little kids.
Oh.
He happened to be the oldest, so.
Yeah, they weren't his brothers or anything. They were just like kids in the projects.
Oh, like a foster home.
No, they're just homeless.
No.
That is not
all
a
of their
foster home.
parents are on hard drugs, so this one person's getting all the kids to school, so there's no questions. You don't have to worry about them sending truancy officers through there and picking kids up or anything like that. All these kids are still at least going to school so that they can grow up and sell drugs.
They're not technically foster kids, but they
That
don't
one.
have to. Yeah, you were right, Marquetta. The meme where he's like.
1626, if you're wondering.
Yes. I've seen that several times, and now I've recognized, like, I've known Weebay from memes through the years. Hilarious. All right, well, I think that's all the things, y'all. If we missed something, let us know in the comments. Yeah. Rana and Chris will return for the final 2 episodes if Chris is feeling better. He's gotten over the Rona. Shouts out to Chris, everybody. Pour one out. Send the good vibes, and we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye. Deuces.
Thanks for watching The Wire with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Explorin' Dylan, Ruby, Aaron, Joe Mags, Harry MacFan, Mr. Momus, Nick Comfort, Flower House, Keyboard Junkie, and ZJP, and we'll see you all next time.